literally want to give him his flowers. He is doing such an amazing job at the Textile Museum. And I mean, he is a vintage Mezami after all. And you know I show up. You know I show up for Mezami. I'll check back in next week. Bonjour mes amis, and bienvenue to a new weekly vlog. C'est moi, Jessie, your resident Francophile, and here on Cappuccinos and Consignment, I focus on lifestyle, travel, and finance. S'il vous plaît, take a moment to like, subscribe, and follow. Follow me over on Insta. I have a blog, which I have been so active on, and on Insta and TikTok, and truly sometimes here, well, all the time, search pour moi because I am not on your feed. It's disgusting, like it is, and it's just so petty, but we're not going to go there. Aujourd'hui, we are heading downtown. I was invited, it's DC Design Week. I was invited to a few events, and there is one architect that I recently discovered, and I am just so enamored with his work. He is so dynamic and really, really young. And if you did not know, I was an architect major for like 2 semesters, and then I became a mortician. Long story, catch up on the vlogs and you can see how all of that got me here. So it is with a heavy, 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 heavy heart that I share with you all. I lost my necklace. I have no clue. My Jesus piece, the one that I had been wearing, I cannot find that necklace anywhere. And I feel like I left it when I stayed last week, when before backing that thing up with Juvie. I lost it. Oh my God, I'm just devastated. And a dear Mezami inquired about where I got that from. It was the tiniest shop in Georgia, the tiniest shop. Like the town was like my bun was bigger than the town. I don't think they have a website. I need to try to look through some receipts to see if I can get the name, but that necklace, I don't want to say it replaced. If you are a vintage Mezami, you all know that the necklace that my mare had on when she passed, I took it off of her neck before the funeral home came and got her, and I kept that on me every single day. Wait. Yeah, when I came back to the States in November, I was supposed to be here for like a week or so, but I ended up staying for much longer before returning to Dubai. If you are new here, I split my time between DC, Dubai, and Paris, which I am finally hosting a group trip to Paris. We'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, so it's like a lobster claw. I think that's the name. I'm truly not well versed in jewelry. I want to say it was a lobster claw, and it kept falling. It fell off of my neck 2 times while I was at a hotel doing a project here in the States, but with a company from Dubai. And after that, I just took it off because if I had lost my mare's necklace, I would have just gone mad. So that necklace served as my like updated Jesus piece, in which I still need to get my mare's necklace repaired. But I am just so sad. And I started to inquire, I started to question, what was I wearing before that? And it was my mare's necklace. So just keep me in your prayers, just all the time. Just always keep me in your prayers. So I need to get out of here. It is about 1 p.m. or so. I'm sure later than that. I have already posted on Insta last episode, speak your show into existence, girl. A few vlogs ago, or last vlog, I showed a snippet of a segment I did on live DC Now Live, a news station, where I shared my story from going from the federal government to entrepreneurship and all of the things. So I reposted that today because it is, I want to say today is the last day of the fiscal year. And if you are not aware here, it's crazy. It is so crazy. The federal service has been reduced by record numbers. No one has ever seen anything like this. Now, so many of my former federal government friends and employees have been contacting me, which is why I relaunched my one-on-one calls. Those one-on-one calls, they started as me helping you style, sort your closet, look for vintage pieces, things of that nature, but it quickly evolved into so much more. So I started doing what I do for brands in that strategy. So I have been working with clients, really developing their next, like what's next. So many people are leaving the government by force or by choice. And since I have done it, I have been using my experience and my expertise to hopefully assist you in not making some of the mistakes I made. Let me get out of here because I do. Oh, I'm so excited. I am going to pick up my handbag. I wanted you all to guess what bag it was, but I feel like I'm going to put the name in the title, which sucks because I really, really want you all to guess. Maybe I won't say it. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not tripping off of SEOs. So let me finish packing. It's just for the night. I have a meeting really, really early in the morning. Then Juju, the camera kid, has his therapy. So yeah, let's get out of here and I will see you all around the town somewhere. Ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis. I gave this mosquito a ride and it bit me. Like, OMG. So we are going in to secure the bag. I don't know what color is on hold. Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do. At first, I did not, but now I do, and I'm questioning things. I am questioning if it is the color I want, but I don't think I have that option. Okay, there's music playing. Ciao for now. I'm looking for a replacement necklace. Nothing is hitting the same. Which one, the black or brown? God. No worries, I'm gonna get my sister to help me decide. Which one? Quick, quick, quick. I'll check back in next week. Bonjour, mes amis. Okay, so now that you saw the bag, guess what color I got? Pause the video again and guess what color I got. I'm happy. I'm happy with the color I got. These elevators be getting your girl. Yeah, I'm really curious. I really want to know if you all know me. Alrighty, ciao for now. You have the tops for these? Yes. You don't have? Okay, alrighty, thank you. Let me run in here and get my mail first. No. Okay, bonjour, mes amis. We are done. And of course, I still accepted. I still accepted the complimentary glass of bubbly. So let's head to the first event of the night. Ciao for now.
It's about how we amplify the community from that individual, right? Sometimes planners, with the idea of it being very important to realize what our community needs. So I think the overarching theme is neighborhood icon, intersection of change, Harris Marcus building. I have a certain type of heightened obsession, architecture firm, right? Almost all of these we built. It's a split level. Actually, it was existing 4 levels.
life
We want to
style.
Okay, we got the
Travel
photographer here
finance,
because
because it's
we
like my
gonna
life
be
too.
Go over your eyes up over there.
Yeah.
Me?
Chef K goes.
Oh, okay.
I'm a TikTok, Chef K.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Wait, can you have a bit of water?
Bonjour, mes amis. So this is always, it's like always the issue. This view is absolutely breathtaking and I can't film. I have to figure out how, I don't want to say I can't. Oh my goodness, look. I found it. And part of me knew, I felt that it wasn't totally lost. But this morning I use a insert. Even in my keep all, I even dumped it out, still didn't find it, but it was in a nook. We're back in business. But oh, so yesterday was so amazing. The designer Jimmy is just dynamic, just fantastic, just such a brilliant person. I feel for the most part, we all love beautiful things. I mean, if you're watching this, you have fabulous taste, okay? It is one thing to be aesthetically pleasing. It is one thing to look the part, talk the talk, walk the walk, all of those things. But when you actually meet someone and when you meet them, you realize that it is more than just the outside, the facade. They are a good person. That takes your talent, that takes your physical appearance, it takes everything about you to an entirely different level. And I experienced that yesterday on so many levels. So first I went to the design event. absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. It was so amazing to see so many affluent. So let me tell you what I loved about it. This is what I really, really loved about it. So in DC, of course, DC is a very, very political space, of course. So DC art scene is emerging. And I absolutely love that, to see the worlds collide, because in that space, you had policymakers, designers, planners, just thought leaders. There were so many kind of people in that one space celebrating Black excellence and all that comes along with it. It was just, oh my God, I'm getting chills thinking about it. So leaving that, going to the Restaurant Association is doing an activation, getting people to go out and dine more. August was a very, very difficult month for a lot of cities, restaurant industries. If you all know, we don't even have to get into all that. I really, really love what the Restaurant Association is doing. Getting people to go out and dine, making people, helping, coaching people remember that it is still safe to go out. It is still, just go out. And so that was fantastic. Circled the block, went back to Jimmy's and just vibed out. I thought I had a meeting super, super early this morning that was canceled. Perfect. Merci if you're watching this, because I didn't want to get up anyway. So had a really slow morning. So now I've already went down, had a meeting, breakfast, and I will be checking out soon. Such a lovely day. Like, my God, it is such a lovely day. So I do want to sit. There's a really nice bistro set downstairs. I'm going to sit there and get some work done. I have some emails to do. I did not sleep in. It's so hard for me to sleep in as much as I want to, and I had all the makings for a fabulous morning of sleeping in, but I just could not. When you're hardwired to wake up so early, even when you don't have those responsibilities to wake up, you still do. So I just laid in bed. I forced myself to just stay in bed, and I did that. And then I always feel bad because even now I didn't record a lot. You all know I typically do I'm in my robe, I'm this. Like, I got up at the very last minute for my meeting, and I'm so glad my client was gracious to meet me downstairs here, so I did not have to travel, but I waited until the last minute to get dressed. So there's that. But I'm enjoying those moments. Even, I don't know who needed to hear this, even if you cannot sleep, sometimes it feels good to just be in bed, like let your body rest. And I don't regret that. Finishing up this single shot of espresso and just looking at this view, oh my God, I'm just gonna prop the camera up and let you all just vibe out. It's just beautiful. It's, my God, this is the life I have wanted since I was a little girl, and it's just such a blessing. Yesterday, when I went back to the nail salon, I met with a lovely woman who was previously federal government employee. Check on your federal government employee friends. Check on everyone. Check on them all. Although I am not in a federal government anymore, I still say we. The federal government was so much of my life at one point. And just growing up in DC, it's all you know. It is all encompassing. So it's just very, very devastating to hear what is going on, to see what is going on. I did 50% off my one-on-one sessions for federal government employees. And I use that term loosely, federal government employee, because so many have been separated. But use that time, schedule time with me. Let's talk about it. Let's work on your next. Let's make it happen. And I am just so, it's an honor that I can do this. I feel, I had always felt that there was a certain level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Serving my country. No, I wasn't armed forces, but being in the federal government, being a civil servant, it felt like I was serving my country. What am I saying? It felt like I serving my country in a policy and diplomacy standpoint. But now this is a different kind of service that I'm doing, and it's so fulfilling. I'm just so distracted with this view. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. And also, we are going to do an unboxing, but let me I just want to sip my cappuccino and out my espresso and look out the window. Let's do this later because I'm not even present right now. I'm really not. So ciao for now. Yep. I am so excited. I am so excited because there hasn't been a lot of bags that has moved me as of late. My LV, the tilt set that I call NOLA, that was the last addition to the family. But this is my first ever Coach bag, except like in high school. In high school, I did have, you remember the Coach belts with the buckles? That was the last Coach item. Oh, my trenches. I typically do Coach with ready to wear. I can't remember the last time I've had a Coach bag. So when I saw this beauty, it was love at first sight. When I got the phone call, that this baby was in and it was mine. Did you all guess this color? Did you guess this color? I'm gonna have to do this again. As much as I want this background, it's not a vibe. Okay, let me figure something out. Ciao for now. Look, I picked these up for Juju. He grabbed them and I said, well, go ahead and look for something you like. He put these back.
Go on. I still keep those.
Okay. It's okay, baby. You pick out your own style. Like, these are nice. I think you had these before, did you? Like these Levi's? Yeah. You want to try these again?
Yeah, okay, sure.
And this is, I love how, like, they go with everything. Let's try these. Let's see how they fit.
Let me find some with the shit.
Oh, Uncle Trey. My big old baby. My big baby. I'm laughing at myself. We're heading back to New Orleans. This was so last minute. About 3 hours ago, I received the call, so got myself packed, had to get baby Chena together, and with that, I had to park my car, take the train, and then I will get to the airport from here. Yeah, so right now I have about another 30 minutes before I need to call my car. I just want to have a quick drink. Everything has changed here. Let's see. I don't even know where I can get a cocktail from. Alrighty, ciao for now. I know I'm out of it. I thought that sign said Dollar General. I was about to say, wow, Union Station is down bad. I am just looking for a bar. I hope they have alcohol. We don't serve alcohol. Okay. Okay, well, that's perfect. Okay. At least I didn't have to waste my time there. This is so crazy. Like, what the heck? What kind of train station does not have a bar? This is wild. Walking? You wanna go? Walk. Yeah, no worries.
And that is pleased to announce that Stella now offers seat selection. Please check your travel documents for your assigned car and seat numbers prior to boarding. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
Hi, how are you? Is there a bar anywhere in this building? They have wine? Where's Shake Shack? Okay, okay. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Have a good day. Thank you. It's wild. No freaking bar.
And anyone who has assistance are also welcome to board now through the priority line track 26.
So I will say one of the good things is I am getting my steps in because I have walked around this building twice and I haven't gone for a walk in quite some time, so I needed this. Right back where we started. Let's see. They have a bar.
All I got today were like shit. So I got Pringles, like essentially like snacking on the train. So this will be like my first official meal. Oh my god. Okay. So you're still getting chicken nuggets. Maybe like a slice of those kind of thing. It's like
just found one. Do I have time? There's a long line.
Oh, I think are you online? No, I don't think you're ordering. I think it's
Oh, got it from there. Okay. I want to make sure I have time. Yeah. Now I'm looking. Thank you.
Looks like they're like in New Jersey, like on the outskirts of the place. So. Yeah, crazy. I can't even imagine. I think.
We made it to the airport. Oh goodness. All right, ciao for now. The right TSA is laughing at me. I was not. Come on, special effects. Wait a minute. Wait till you see this. Spaces, but we have to be comfortable in our own space before we can be comfortable anywhere else. These are things that are effective immediately. You can start this now. It doesn't require you to go anywhere. Like there's no excuses. So another thing that bonjour, mes amis. We are in New Orleans. I am FaceTiming. Can I show you on FaceTime? You'll be on the vlog. FaceTiming. She has been my best friend since high school. She's heading to the airport, so we are catching up on all the things. I just finished. I had a one-on-one call this morning with a dear, oh my goodness. She is such a vintage mess I me that I don't think I was really on social media at that point. This is when I first started Cappuccinos and Consignment, and I used to do actual consignment tours and coffee shop tours. It was just amazing, but we met then, and yeah, so good to meet with her. So it was supposed to be for 30 minutes, but it ended up going for about an hour and a half. Love that for us. It took me 0 seconds to transform. The second she pressed send, I was back like this. And then I'm telling my best friend, I said, I should have stayed dressed because I want to go get a bottle of wine. I don't have anything too pressing today that requires me to go out. I feel like this is one of the things when I travel, it's like I want to get out, I want to do something, but I also just want to stay here. So maybe getting out to go get wine, it's a twofer. Let's go. So let me just put, I'm going to put back on what I had at the airport. I am not putting on a new outfit. I'm just going to wear what I wore to the wear what I wore to the airport. Yeah, why does that sound so crazy? I'm just going to slip that back on. We are going to head to a wine shop, come back and chill. I actually need to start editing. Let's go. All right, ciao for now. Oh, it is raining. Let's see. I don't have an umbrella. Let's see how. This is just a 3-minute walk. I should be fine. Okay. This is such a quiet neighborhood. These flowy sandals are not made for the rain. I just hope it doesn't start pouring. Oh, freaking nice. I'm not supposed to go, and I shouldn't be recording this. It's evidence. Oh my God, I hope I didn't pass the condo. Let's see. Oh, now I smell like fried chicken. I need an umbrella. Okay, no, I think it's, where the heck am I going?
Yeah, this is best friend. I've been best friends since I was in 11th grade. She was in 12th, and we've been best friends ever in a long time. Our birthdays. But I'm gonna text you before I take off.
Alrighty, dear. Love you.
Love you too. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Not too much gummies.
Bye. mes amis. I know I have been the worst at vlogging. You all remember on the vlog where I gave the lecture at LSU, the amazing Dr. I hope he's okay with me mentioning his name on the vlog. I'll check. If not, I'll just edit it out. He invited me to the grand reopening of the Textile Museum, and I said, oh my God, I am going to try my best to get down there. I did not think it was going to happen, but look at us. So I literally want to give him his flowers. He is doing such an amazing job at the Textile Museum, and I mean, he is a vintage mes ami after all, and you know I show up. You know I show up for mes ami. Alrighty, let's run in really quick, and then I'll be heading back to New Orleans to head to the airport. Alrighty, ciao for now. I can't help myself. OMG, mes amis, his face when I walked in. So I messaged him as I was getting here, message to say, oh, you know, I'm thinking about you today. Have such a wonderful time. Again, not sharing that I was here. Stopped and got the beautiful bouquet of flowers, and the look on his face when I walked in, he's like, oh my God, my celebrity friend. I met his amazing husband and got bubbly for the road. Okay, ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis, and we are back. Oh my goodness. Last night, the airport, it was insane. So many delays, and did not get home until so late. And I really, this morning, I was so looking forward to, I use the term sleeping in loosely because that's not an option. I still have to get baby Chino ready for school, even if I'm not driving her. But I thought, oh, okay, after I get her out the door, I can just have some time to relax before I had to hop on calls and get things done. No. Had to, just a lot. So I had to get up and at 'em again much sooner than I thought, but it's all good because I do have a lot that I need to get done. It's always a lot to get done, but these are good problems to have. And I remind myself that often times when I am just like, oh my God, this to-do list is never ending. What? Blessings, okay? Because I can tell you one thing that is awful for an entrepreneur, and that is not to have any emails, not to have any requests, not to have any meetings, not to have anything to do. So there's that. You know, we are always operating in the space of the champagne flute, or the demi-tasse is half full, never half empty. So I am going to get this together. I just had a one-on-one call, and then I have a 3 o'clock. I think that those are the only calls I have today. I want to get this vlog edited. I'm trying to see how I can make that happen today without like working all into the night. So this may be something I need to figure it out. I have to figure out a plan, which I had not sat down to devise one, because now I'm thinking tomorrow I have an in-person. And that's once I get a plan, I'll know the plan. Once I get a plan, I will know the plan. Let me focus on this for a second. I question if I should go live, because when I go live, that keeps me accountable and makes sure that I sit here and work and I'm not hopping up, going back and forth, because I'll keep finding stuff around the house to do to keep me from focusing here. So maybe we'll go live. Let's go live. Okay, I'll check back in when I can. Ciao for now. Okay, fair enough. Three days, 2 messages. That's progress. That's progress. I give credit where it's due, but let me. Because those were straight vibes, okay? Straight vibes. That's my necklace. But it's a fake. I have no clue. Long story. Catch up on the vlogs and you can see how all of that got me here. Don't worry. The one that I had been wearing, I cannot find that necklace you wear, and I feel like. Nice job. That's gonna be your stamp.
That's how you do it. Ta-da!
I'm thinking she was a good girl twice in school. She said, no, I just put them together. Girlfriend, you out here scamming? On next week's vlog. It's very cute.